Good morning, and I'm really excited to welcome everyone back to a brand new school year. A new school year in many ways this year as we enter a virtual learning for our students and our staff and our families. This is going to be an exciting new year. It's a year that we know that we will do our very best to provide our students with an education that they so deserve and bringing families and communities back together. We are going to continue to work on bringing our students back in person where all of us wish we were today, once it's safe to do so. Many of our teachers and our students woke up this morning wishing that they could go to school in person, but at the same time excited that we have an opportunity to still connect with one another. And so let's have a great day and welcome to this new school year.
Hello, welcome to my classroom. My name is Miss Bai. I teach 5th grade at Hoffman-Boston Elementary. I had a student this morning tell me that on our supply list, we should have put a positive and patient attitude. And I totally agree with that, because this is new to everybody. We're gonna learn it together. There might be difficulties and struggles, but again, we'll learn it together.
I'm so excited for the start of the school year so that all of our students can be a part of the music.
I am so excited to meet my new teachers this year. Yo estoy muy emocionado para encontrar mis maestras nuevas. Somos aquí.
How are you feeling?
Nerve excited.
What does that mean?
It means that I'm half excited, half nervous. I'm really excited because I have a nice teacher. I have all my friends in my class. Well, not all of them, but most of them.
Madison, what is something that you're looking forward to doing this school year?
I'm really looking forward to all the science experiments.
Science, is that your thing? You're a STEM girl?
Well, I also really like music, but
Music, yeah.
I like trying things.
That's awesome.
I'm really looking forward to adjusting to virtual school.
And I am very much looking forward to science and the science experiment that we're going to do together.
Right.
A lot of them have already gotten some of the material that they picked up from school that we're going to do some really cool hands-on experiments with, and really getting to know these guys and hoping for a wonderful school year.
I am super excited to be with Arlington County. I started in February and very quickly went into the COVID response. I think I was in the school building maybe 5 days. So I'm still orienting in some ways, but come mid-July, I went back into helping with getting the students ready for school. And, no exempted students today.
Thank you very much and welcome to APS. We're glad to have you here, and like me, you're joining at a new fun time, right? But we're really excited today, and I want to just thank everyone and thank you for allowing me to hear a little bit about what you've done, but I know that you've all put in so much time and effort to making this year successful, and we were able to be out there last week and see in action a lot of your parents and students coming and their excitement about the new year.
I'm here at Carlin at Springs Elementary School. It's a beautiful day. There are so many staff members who've come out here today volunteering their time to help with school supply distribution and raise the money so that 100% of the families at Carlin Springs can get their school supplies provided to them. The families are coming in cars, they're walking. Kids are kind of excited, the parents are excited, and it's also going really smoothly.
I've got his iPad in there, a charger, his earphones are in there, some books. I'm really excited for the year. It's gonna be different, but we're gonna make it great. All right, bye guys, have a great day. Thanks for coming by. So parents are driving up in their cars. We're trying to maintain as much social distancing as we can. So we have certain teachers set up at tables for their grade level, and then we have runners who are waiting at the cones as the cars pull up. The runners get the names, the grades of the students, and then they come up to each table that they need to gather any materials like basic school supplies, iPads if they need it, and then basic information on how to get connected to internet so they're ready for that first day of school.
I think our iPad distribution is going really well. A lot of our parents have come and picked up. It's been really easy to give them everything that they need. And what we're doing today is we're giving them the educational kits. Everybody gets this kit. And then if they need an iPad, we give them an iPad and headphones. And then all of the teachers have made folders with all the directions, anything that they need, work for the school year, and it's going pretty well.
Well, it's a different year, but we are all in this together, and we're really working collaboratively, making sure parents know they can communicate with us, not letting anybody feel that they don't know what's going on or how to get on the iPads. The K team has also sent home a packet so that the kids also have things that are tactile and can be up and moving in this very unusual teaching situation.
I think it's going to be a challenging year, but I think as educators, we're used to, being lifelong learners, and we're ready to give something new a try and make the best of a difficult situation. We're going to try to make it as fun and engaging as we can, and it's really important that students turn on their iPads, turn on those devices, and get on every day on time, so that when we come back to the building, we can really hit the ground running.
Every year is different, but this is the most different year I think any of us have ever faced in our schools. I've been really impressed with our IS staff and the schools as well, with the different ways that they're making sure that all of our students are getting their devices and that they're getting connected and they know how to start school on the first day. And we've done a lot of work with making sure we have a variety of ways for all families to be connected to internet. And it's going to be another great year with Arlington Public Schools.
This is our first day of doing bus drop delivery. So we're loading coolers on this morning, getting ready to go to community centers and apartment complexes to deliver school meals.
There is no physical school. Everything is online, but we deliver food. There is 21 sites in all over Arlington.
Our buses go to different schools, pick up the food, service employee, and the lunches for the students, and then we go to different locations and distribute.
Today we're going to Lee Community Center. We're going to Greenbrier Church. We're going to a variety of stops. The superintendent's going to join us this morning, and we're going to start delivering food at 11 o'clock.
Thanks for coming, guys. Appreciate it. Best of luck, Ashton.
Have a good day.
Thank you so much. Thank you. I'll see you tomorrow. See you tomorrow.
Clearly, a lot of things have changed from last year. We're here all wearing masks, going virtual, but the one thing that hasn't changed is just the outstanding teachers and students we have in Arlington Public Schools. Let's get ready to learn.
Okay, so what's step one?
Go to Canvas, go to Culinary.
There you go. And then?
Click on the yellow button.
Very good. And so that'll get you here tomorrow, okay? So we started out a little slow, I'm gonna be honest. The 8 a.m. class, we had some tech issues that the kids had to overcome, but I was really proud of the kids because they kept trying until they got in. And by the time my midday class happened, all of the kids in that class got in. I didn't have any kids absent, and they were still smiling. So I gotta tell you, your macaroons look better than mine. I probably need to be in your class instead of you and mine. I feel like I'm a brand new teacher right now, and I'm learning and driving the car as I'm putting the wheels on it. But the one thing that has been most encouraging to me is how much parents and students are willing to try to buy into this. And I think that's all you can ask for as we navigate this new normal and we learn and we deal with the hiccups that come when people are still positive and they're trying and they're like, well, how are we going to make this work? That's the attitude and the energy that makes me like, okay, we're going to get through this.
You know, for us at Washington Liberty and certainly in Arlington, it's sort of twofold. I mean, you know, we want to make sure that the instruction is where it needs to be and that it's robust and that kids are learning. But as we all know, with the impact of a global pandemic and certainly the social and racial unrest that's going on around our country, we know that families and certainly by extension their kids are experiencing a myriad of feelings. We want to be able to support our students in that regard as well. So whether it's with our counseling staff or whether it's in community circles where kids are meeting in clubs or organizations, we have to continue to build our instructional capacity and continue to build community throughout this school year. And I think if we do that, we will be in great shape.
This is our first day of school, and our staff and teachers have been preparing for this for quite a long time with extra training for distance learning.
We did actually work through summer, setting up devices and the systems to be ready for start of school. But in spite of all of the anticipation and preparation, we did hit an issue this morning.
Unfortunately, as sometimes happens on the first day of school, sometimes things may not go quite as what you're expecting as a parent. We had that same situation happen this morning in APS, where we had some families that could not connect. We were hopeful that we were able to let you know that we were working on that situation as soon as we found out about it.
Based on our projections of the spring experience and also anticipated traffic, we had to make adjustments to our firewall services this morning. The services actually failed this morning, causing some of the families and students not to be able to get to key services like Teams and Canvas. We identified the problem immediately, and then we have been able to make the necessary adjustments.
We had a few families who came in, but we were able to help them right away log in into the Canvas, log in into Teams, and then we realized every time we were able to get a kid in, we were able to see how all of the other students were already in class. They were raising their hands, they were participating.
You know, I want folks to remain optimistic, of course, with connectivity and the internet and working virtually. We know there are going to be some challenges, but the main thing for us is to work through those systemically, and then again, make sure that we have the information, the clarity, and of course to continue to remain positive about this, because it is all about the kids, about learning and their social emotional needs.
We're ready to listen, we're ready for your feedback, we're ready to respond, we're ready to try to make this year the best year we can make it in spite of all the situations that we are facing.
I know that we're gonna get through this and better times will come. But in the meantime, we're in this together, and we're supporting our teachers, we're supporting our parents, and of course, we're supporting our students. They're the reason why we're here.
Oh, hi there. Today's my first day of second grade at Squillicky. Remember this now. We are in this together. Have a great year and stay confident in yourself. Adios.